What's up, everybody? We back with another message, another video. Thank you to all my new subscribers and future new subscribers. You know we do nothing here without God because everything is spiritually led by God over here. We cover the world from a spiritual and physical aspect to get the raw, real, and uncut answers. So anything you hear, anything you see in these end times, may you test the spirits, aka take the words and visuals back to prayer with God, as there are many Decepticons running around in these end times sent from the enemy. Had that strong, close, and personal relationship with God. Good, great, and awesome. All right, everybody. So real quick background here on an event and a word and prophecy the Lord just gave me that just came through here. January 4th, 2024. The Lord gave me a vision of a bombing incoming in a city. Now, a lot of people was sharing the Texas thing with me, but I'm like, that's not big enough. Like, that don't feel right. You know, I'm not getting that yes from the Lord, if that makes sense. Something could have happened alternatively, but I'm not getting that. Like, that's not the whole city. That's like to a city, you know, in a city that don't feel big enough. But this is it right here. The Lord gave me an okay. He gave me a yes. So a follow-up, January 9th, 2024, I had another vision that was kind of what you call a follow-up or confirmation of what's up and coming, where I was walking with Jesus around a bunch of fire. Like, the places were burned up, destruction everywhere, people were panicking. It was just, everything was on fire. And one of the things that the Lord had said about the vision was, this is just something that involves things I already warned about, which the January 4th would be something he already warned about. This didn't feel like anything regarding the U.S., considering God really hit that one on the nail pretty hard and warned about that so much. He wouldn't have needed to do that again. And if he did have to warn about it, he would have specifically said something about the U.S. So I was like, okay, let me leave my mind open to what's going to happen. Also, in the January 9th vision, I seen warships as if they were really coming in from somewhere. Like, I seen a warship, a black ship, warship, symbolized warships. And part of what I'm about to mention here, U.S. and Britain forces bomb Yemen capital. And part of the attack came from what they're reporting, came from warships and airstrikes. So that is the word that God gave me, the visions he had given me, and we're seeing part of that come through. Real quick, not too much to take up from your time, y'all. Peace and blessings. I will lead you to the prior visions and words and the events themselves, okay? Catch y'all in the next one. Very quick, listen carefully. And when I give this word out, also just understand, y'all, this is not limited to a place. The Lord didn't give me a location or anything like that. So this is what the Lord said. A bombing is incoming. Do not fear, as I am with you. A major bombing. Tell them, warn them. It will be in a city. It will be an incoming bomb. And he says, that is all, my child. And when he was telling me this, I could see Jesus sitting down. And there was this map that was being laid across a table. It was like a normal map, but it had blue lines on it, and it had bomb symbols on it. So, you know, the bomb, then the explosive part of it, and yeah, like it had those symbols on there. So I was like, whoa. And he just kept showing me that, like a map with blue lines and a bomb symbol. Now, nobody has to worry about attacks, no matter where you live, as long as you have the Lord, okay? That's why he warns us ahead of time so nothing catches us off guard. I have no clue to the extent of what this will be done or who or what, okay? He just told me to do it. I'm being obedient. Please take this back to the Lord. So I seen Jesus, the first person I saw. He grabbed my hand and walked me through this chaos, which there was fire everywhere. Like something had just caught on fire, burned up everywhere. People were screaming and yelling, and it was just crazy running. But Jesus, you know, kept me calm and held my hand and just walked me through. And I saw this at least 2 or 3 times. Then in the next part of this vision, it got shifted to another scene of, I saw this big black ship, 4 letters on it, but it was blurred. So that was the second flash.
Breaking news, the United States and British military have launched airstrikes against targets in Houthi-controlled areas of Yemen. This is a significant escalation after months of skirmishes in the Red Sea. So we'll go straight to US correspondent Jacqueline Robson now. Jackie, what do we know?
Rob, it's understood that these strikes have come from fighter jets as well as Tomahawk missiles fired from Navy ships. It's understood that these airstrikes have hit the capital Sana'a as well as a Houthi port stronghold along the Red Sea. There are also
the breaking news overseas and tensions rising rapidly tonight in the Middle East. Military strikes in Yemen by the U.S. and 5 allies. More than a dozen targets attacked against the Iran-supported Houthi militia, which have been attacking ships in the Red Sea. The Biden administration had warned the group to stop. All this worrisome to say the least, given the Israel-Hamas war. Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger with the latest. He's in the newsroom for us. Josh.
Bill, it's already Friday in the Middle East. Dawn's about to break on a major escalation in a region already thick with tension. Western military might lit up the night sky over Yemen a few hours ago as a U.S. and UK-led coalition of 5 countries carried out air